Hey guys, it's Anna, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing another question and answer video. I'm not quite sure why, but for some reason this has been very requested lately, and it's been a while since I've done a Q&A, so I figured why not? Basically, this is just going to work the same as it did last time, so I posted a photo on my Instagram story asking for any questions, and now I'm just going to be going through them on my phone. There was a ton of questions though, so I'm not going to answer them all. I'm just going to go through and answer the ones that were asked a lot, because otherwise I would literally be here for hours, and I doubt any of you want to watch a video that's that long, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first question, which was asked several times, is do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not have a boyfriend, and even if I did, you would probably see a photo together or something on my Instagram, because I don't really see why I would try to hide that. Next is, what grade are you in? Right now, I'm currently in grade 12. Have you ever been to Europe? No, I've never been to Europe, but I would absolutely love to go there someday. Hopefully someday soon, because that's probably one of the top places that I would like to visit. Places like Paris, London, Italy, because there's so many things to see there, and I just think it would be super cool to go to. What's your favorite Netflix show? This is probably a very unpopular opinion, but I don't really watch Netflix. Even though we do have Netflix at my house, I just can't really get into any of the series. I've tried a couple, but I just get really bored easily, and I can't just like sit there and watch TV on hours on end. I just get super bored, and I feel like I need to get up and do something. So if I do watch TV, my favorite shows are probably Dance Moms or America's Got Talent, because I love those shows. But yeah, I just don't really like the Netflix series. How do you edit your videos? They're amazing. First of all, thank you so much for saying that my videos are amazing. That means so much because I put a lot of work into them. To edit, I use Final Cut Pro, and it's kind of hard to explain how I edit them, but there's nothing too complex. Really, I just add text, music, trim it, and stuff like that. Can you do another morning routine? My morning routine hasn't really changed that much, but if you guys are interested, I can definitely make a new one because I love making morning routine videos. So give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see a new morning routine. What do you want to be when you graduate? Since I'm graduating this year, I've been getting this question so often, like in person, and honestly, I have no idea what I want to do after I graduate this year. I know I love making videos for you guys and social media and stuff like that, so I'm definitely going to keep my YouTube channel going after I graduate. I just feel like I should have some kind of backup plan besides that, so yeah, I'm not completely sure what I want to do after I graduate. Do you think cheerleading is a sport? Of course I do. I feel like any cheerleader that you ask this question will agree and say that they think it's a sport, because once you actually try it, it's actually a lot harder than it's stereotyped to be. It's not at all like jumping around with pom-poms at sports games anymore. It's actually a lot different than that. All-star teams actually don't use pom-poms. It's mainly just stunts and tumbling, so I definitely think it's a sport. What hair products do you use? I don't use that many hair products, but I actually made a whole video on my hair care routine, so if you want to watch that, I'll leave it linked down in the description below. What do you usually eat for breakfast? Really, it just depends on the day, so sometimes I'll have oatmeal or coconut yogurt or smoothie bowls or eggs. Really, it just depends on what I feel like and how much time I have that day. Do you have a TikTok? Yes, I do have a TikTok profile. It's just at McNulty. I'm actually very annoyed with TikTok at the moment though, because I've tried to post several videos on there lately, and whenever I try to post them, no one can see them except for myself, and if I try to share it, it says this video cannot be shared because it's under review. But they never review it, and I've tried to contact them to see what was wrong, and I haven't received an answer. So hopefully I can get that fixed so I can post more TikToks for you guys, but that's why I haven't really posted much on my TikTok, and they've actually done that to a few of my old videos too, so you guys can't see them, but I can. So yeah, hopefully it gets fixed, but I do have a TikTok profile if you want to go check it out. Why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? The main reason why I started my YouTube channel is because I was already posting a lot of flexibility photos on Instagram just for fun, and then once they started to get a bit more popular, I was receiving a lot of questions asking how I did all the poses, so then I started making tutorials on YouTube, and basically that's how my channel started. I was wondering if you have any tips for cheer, especially tumbling. My number one tip for tumbling is to just go for the skill. Obviously you want to be safe and get a spot before you do something and stuff like that, but I just know this is something that I have a really hard time with, because even if I've had a skill for a really long time and I know I can do it and land it and everything like that, I still like psych myself out sometimes and be scared to go for the skill, but once I do it, it will be completely fine and I'll be really happy that I did it. So yeah, just go for the skill. Do you watch Dance Moms? Dance Moms is actually one of my favorite shows, so yes, I do watch it. What is your favorite summer activity and why? My favorite summer activity is definitely taking photos outside. I'm not really sure if this is considered a summer activity or not, but personally I find it a summer activity because I take a lot lot of photos on the beach and stuff like that. So it's a lot nicer to do it in the summer than in the winter, because I've gone down to the beach in shorts and a sports bra in the winter many times actually, just to take an Instagram photo. So it's a lot funner to do it in the summer because you're not freezing. So that's definitely one of my favorite things to do in the summer. How tall are you? You look very tall. That's actually kind of funny because I'm not tall at all. I'm actually very short. I'm only 4'11". If you could change your hair color, what color would you choose? I definitely don't plan on changing my hair color because I just want to leave it its natural color until like I get old and it turns like gray or something. But if I had to dye it, I would probably dye it like blonde or brown, just because I like colors that look like they could be your natural color. Anna.McNulty.memes said, what do you think of my memes? If you're watching this, I see your memes popping up on my page all the time, and I think they're great, so definitely keep on making them. What is your favorite video you have ever made? This is actually a really hard question to answer because I put a lot of work into all my videos and I like them all for different reasons, but if I had to choose just one video, it would probably be my morning routine for school video or one of my travel vlogs, because I just love making travel vlogs and looking back on them, so one of those videos. Room color. I'm in my room right now, so as you can see, it's pink and white. If you could do another sport, what would it be? A sport that I've actually always wanted to try is rhythmic gymnastics. We just don't have a rhythmic gymnastics gym around me, so I've never tried it, but I feel like I would really like it. Are you an only child? No, I'm not an only child. I have one sister and her name is Grace. What is an annoying habit you can't keep yourself from doing? An annoying habit that I cannot keep myself from doing is going on my phone for absolutely no reason and mindlessly scrolling through social media. Lately, I've been trying really hard to only go on my phone with a purpose, but it's really hard, and I've also been trying to not go on my phone at night because I know that's bad for your sleep, but I just find it really hard to stay off my phone. What's your favorite acro trick? My favorite acro trick is probably an aerial. What is your favorite makeup? My favorite makeup brand is definitely Tarte, and I love their lip glosses. Do you have merch? If not, you should make some. I don't necessarily have merch if you consider merch like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, but I have designed activewear, so if you're interested in checking that out, I'll leave it linked down in the description. Can you make a YouTube video showing what you eat in a day and some healthy food options? I actually really like videos like that, so if you guys want to see that, I could definitely make some. Just let me know in the comments of my latest Instagram. I would say to comment below here, but as you guys can see, YouTube has removed my comments, so yeah, just let me know on Instagram if you'd like to see videos like that. What's your favorite thing to do when you're bored? Definitely either filming and editing videos or taking photos. What is your favorite food at the moment? At the moment, I would probably say smoothie bowls. Do you like filming lifestyle related videos? If you do, please film more. We love them. Thank you so much, and yes, I love to film lifestyle videos. They're actually probably one of my favorite kind of videos to film, so I definitely plan on making more of them. Is your hair color natural? Yes, this is my natural hair color. My camera just died, so I had to stop filming for like an hour just so I could charge it, but now I'm back and I'm going to answer a few more of your questions. The next question is, can we do our stretches whenever we want in a day, and is there an hour that's better? Yes, you can stretch anytime during the day, and there isn't really a time of day that's better to stretch. You will be more flexible at night just from moving around throughout the day, but stretching in the morning is great too. It's really just whenever you have the time to do it. Have you ever had a major injury? No, I've actually never injured myself, so I've never broke a bone or anything like that. What's your opinion on Stranger Things? I actually did try watching a few episodes of Stranger Things, but this may seem kind of lame, but when I was watching it, it was at night and it kind of creeped me out, so I haven't watched it since. Have you ever been drunk? No, I've actually never drank alcohol before, just because I don't really feel the need to, and it's also technically illegal for someone my age to be drinking, so I just don't really like doing any of that. What do you think about your fan pages? Personally, I love my fan pages. They always make the coolest edits and put the sweetest comments on my posts, so if you own a fan page, thank you so much for all the time you put into it, and I really do appreciate all of them. What level are you in cheer? I'm in junior level 1. This year I'm on a senior 4 team and an open 6.0 team. How do you balance YouTube and high school? Basically by having no free time, to be honest. Could you do a collab with the Rybka Twins? I would absolutely love to collaborate with the Rybka Twins someday, but they live on the other side of the world, and I also don't know if they would even want to, so if they would want to and we were ever in the same area, then of course I would absolutely absolutely love to collaborate with them. How many times should you stretch a week to maintain and improve flexibility? Well, the more often you stretch, the quicker you'll be able to get flexible, so I definitely recommend stretching every day to get flexible fast, or if you find that you're sore, you could also stretch every other day. The results just might be a bit slower compared to if you stretch every day. And that's all the questions I'm going to answer today, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as well as click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload any new videos. Bye guys!